on?
All right, well, Rachel Bentz is the author of a book called Joy is the Strategy. It blends science connection with real-life application.
Rachel is joining us to explain how small moments can lead to big-time joy. Rachel, welcome back to the show.
Thank you for having me back.
Tell us about your book. It just came out in March. How's it going?
Just came out in March. It's going well. As I said, not quite yet on the New York Times bestseller, but
you're
maybe
getting
after
there.
today.
Yes.
We will see. We will see.
So what is the book about, and what's your background?
Yeah, so the book is about, well, joy is a strategy, not joy as fluff, not joy as something we wait for. Joy is something that we can use and use on purpose to help us kind of deal with all the stuff that's happening right there. I feel like there's lots of stress in the world right now, maybe in the world, in our workplaces, at home, wherever that might be. And we can use joy as an actual strategy to help us deal with that.
And you have a concept that you call micro joy.
Yes, micro joy.
Like mini joy.
Mini joys, mini joys. I think it's easier to think about joy as a small thing, but actually micro joys are what help our brains change. We can actually change our brain chemistry by experiencing micro joy. Sometimes I think we feel like all this stress, and then we think, oh, we need to do something really big in order to shake things up.
Like a big drastic life change.
Right, but really what our brains need are small micro joys, because that then helps us to release tiny bits of dopamine or tiny bits of serotonin, tiny bits of kind of this interruption into the stress that can help us or help our brains actually then be experience joy, but really then help us to create better energy, to shift our mood a little bit, to create more resilience so that we can deal with all this stuff that's happening in the world.
Well, it's nice that it's consumable because we're thinking it's micro and it's not to your point of, oh, I have to go out and change the world. So what are some things that people can do in these little doses?
These little doses. So to experience micro joys, we can go outside in the sunshine. It was beautiful this morning, right? We can go outside and experience that. We can turn on our favorite song. So dance in the kitchen, maybe. We can maybe just smile at the barista that gave us the coffee in the morning instead of just kind of glancing by. So doing those small little things. And then one other small little thing that we can do is maybe we can send a joyful text. Right? So we can send a text that says, hey, I'm thinking about you. Hey, you matter to me. You came across my text the other day and I forgot to text you back, and I just want to say hello. So those small text messages, one, makes me feel good, right? Because I'm going to send something like I did to my mom yesterday for Mother's Day. Hi, I'm thinking about you. But also, can you imagine if you got a small text from someone you haven't heard from in, I don't know, 6 months, just came across your phone, and oh my goodness, that just gives you that small, little tiny bit of joy, right?
And this is like a movement that you're hoping other people will be part of with you.
This is my hope, because I'm thinking, if one person experiences joy, it changes their day. But if a community experiences joy, we could change the world. Right? So I'm going big, and I am saying if we all decide or can make the small choice of sending a joyful text every day, what if 1 million people did that?
Sent a joyful text, just one.
Just one. How long does it take? 20 seconds maybe to pull out your phone?
There's so many other things we could be doing with our phone, though, God forbid we get off Facebook for 5 minutes and see what else is going on in the world. So you're taking this beyond just wanting it to be an idea, but you're going to start a petition for
There is a petition. It's on change.org.
Okay.
So you can go to my website and you can sign the petition, because then you feel like you are part of something as well, right? You can be sitting in your car, maybe not while you're driving, but sitting somewhere, getting your tires rotated, getting your oil changed, sending that little joyful text, but also then knowing you are part of a larger movement that is changing the energy in the world.
I love that for people, because I'm with you. I think that the stressful time, you know what I mean, for people, there's so much going on in life that even someone sent me a message the other day and was like, I just love your blouse on TV. It was a friend of ours. I was like, I have not heard from you in like 6 months. How are you? And then that conversation comes up, and it was the joy that I needed that day, right? It was the whole little, hey, I see you. Yeah. And sometimes that can make a big difference for someone, whether they're having a hard day or not. it's impactful.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I feel the energy right now. You guys are amazing as well. But again, if we can continue to do that and spread that joy throughout the world, maybe we can shift some of the things that are happening.
If you sign up for the petition on change.org, is there some kind of a commitment? Do I have to commit to a certain amount of texts every day?
Can you just send one and
like,
be done?
What's the bare minimum?
Sending one. All I'm asking is send one. Now, if you would like to send a joyful text every day, that would be
But
amazing.
your idea is if you sign up for the petition, you're sort of holding yourself accountable a little bit more with it?
One a day.
Yes, one a day. Just one a day. One a day. I mean, you're sending a text probably anyway.
Right.
Maybe one of them just contains a little bit of joy.
So when you were on with Ben and Kristen a couple of months ago, we missed it, and you were talking very specifically about your book. We got a little extra time to help you to get to the New York Times best-selling list. Give people a synopsis of that.
Yeah, so I talk about joy as a strategy. I talk about there are 5 pieces of joy. So ENJOY is the acronym. So engage in wellness. I think we need to take care of our bodies in order to experience joy. Nurture connection. We are not solo creatures, so we need to make sure that we are connecting with other people by sending a joyful text. The J is join in giving. We all feel better when we are giving something as well. O, open to something greater. So something greater than us, maybe just something greater than the 3 of us, but something greater than us. And then Y, say yes to joy, because we need to make sure that we are saying yes to joy every day. If we start to notice joy, our brains are going to help us filter more joy, right? We've got this negativity bias, which really helped us when we were trying to run away from a saber-toothed tiger. But we can rewire our brains and we can notice more joy. So if we start to saying yes to joy, we will notice more of it.
I know that people at home may be like, I'm more of an introvert and this is making me feel a little nervous. But I even notice sometimes walking down the street, just making eye contact with a tiny little smile, and someone will be like, You know, it doesn't have to be a lot, but you are noticed.
Just not
you
doing
feel
this.
seen.
Right.
That's what I mean. Like looking up and like even just eye contact. It doesn't have to be something extroverted. It can just be making eye contact with somebody.
Absolutely. Thus the micro in the micro joy, and consistently doing that, consistently noticing, consistently being aware, and then sharing it. So consistently sharing that. Send your one text.
I love it. Great way to start the week on a Monday. Rachel, thank you.
Thank you for having me.
I appreciate you stopping by. We will post a link to Rachel's website where you can join in on the movement. You can also get a copy of her book, minnesotalive.com.